My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island.
Did you not pay attention to the Comic-Con last night?
No, I haven't been watching.
Oh my God!
What happened?
Marvel lit the stage up. Have you ever seen Luke Cage on Netflix?
I haven't. I've heard it's one of the better ones.
Oh, you suck. Okay.
I've only seen Daredevil.
Mahershala Ali, that actor, whatever the crap his name is, he played in like all those super good movies. He's the new Blade for the MCU.
Oh, cool. So they're bringing him in.
The next door is gonna be. It has Jane Foster turning into Thor, female Thor, so we get that, and that comes out in like 2020, 2021.
Wait, so are they bringing back Natalie Portman, or are they recasting her?
Bringing back Natalie Portman.
Interesting. I couldn't tell if she didn't want to be involved after those first couple movies, or if they just couldn't afford her. Or
if they can afford Robert Downey Jr., I think Natalie Portman's.
I know, I just always wondered why she didn't come back. I heard about Edward Norton, like he had creative differences, and they just kind of chose not to bring him back.
But no, they announced that. They announced the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange multiverse movie team up.
All right, and they can call her Scarlet Witch now?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. At least that Monopoly is good for something.
Yeah. See, they also announced that in 2021, we will get the introduction of the Mutants and the Fantastic Four in some way, shape, or form. Not a movie, but in some way, shape, or form.
Could be the first good on-screen adaptation of the Fantastic Four since the Roger Corman movie.
Wasn't that the one in 2005?
No, that was the one that was never actually released. It's like kind of but it's kind of great because they actually had a lot of passion behind it and some cool practical effects. It's actually really tragic because they basically made it to fail. They just made it to hold on to the rights, but all the actors in the movie really cared about it and they tried to promote it, but the studio actively wanted to crush it so it would never get seen by anyone.
So a typical Fox movie.
Yeah, it's like it came out in the early 90s. It looks like a made-for-TV movie. It's got some really bad CG. It's corny, but it's arguably a better, more true, fun adaptation than the ones from the 2000s.
You were not giving a shit for this story.
Well, I've read it a bunch of times, but I think you have to press a button to keep it going.
Yeah, you do.
Well, dudes.
But yeah, they announced
that. This scene is taking forever.
They announced that. What else did they announce? The Eternals, of course.
I'm listening, but let's keep going. So
Captain Marvel 2. No Spider-Man anything, which was shocking.
Weird.
Let's see.
You can do anything a spider can. You think he could juggle up to 8 things at once?
Not his personal life. He fails at that completely.
I don't want to spoil Far From Home, but I'm excited to see where things go after the way that movie ended. Although I guess this will probably wind up on YouTube a long time.
Yeah, so let's talk about the Jameson, like the J. Jonah Jameson thing, because that was
spoilers for Far From Home.
Yeah, he was in it. They already announced that all over YouTube. If you haven't seen it, then like, what the f*** are you doing on YouTube if you haven't seen that? It's literally on every bit of Marvel thing. So there's that. Also, if you want to sit there and pick up a new comic, it's a one-shot comic, 50 pages, 50 or so pages. It's Wolverine versus Blade. Blade whoops the shit out of Wolverine for like 2 full pages. And they're killing a vampire god.
Cool. I have to tell you now, I'm not really well versed in comics, but I've enjoyed the movies and cartoons over the years.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. And
it's been the same thing since the 70s. Except now they're not gods, they're just regular people. Well, how long is this cut? Is this a cutscene?
I told you have to press a button. He's just repeating the same dialogue.
Wait a minute, we were supposed to...
Yeah, now you got it.
Well, now
so now we can flood back. I think you're player 1 right now.
No,
or the active player. Oh. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm hitting X. And now we're back here. Is there a way to back out?
Nope.
I think you're controlling it.
Wait a minute.
Are bananas back yet?
I don't like the fact that he's that upset about bananas. And also, this is a monkey hanging out with a gorilla. I've never seen this happen in the animal kingdom once.
I've always wondered, like, what's the purpose of the banana horde? Would they not all go spoiled within a week if you just had a bunch of bananas picked in a cave? At least in DK64, they're golden bananas, so it's like a big valuable treasure that you probably can't eat.
You know, that's probably a question for Fortnite, because Fortnite... Oh my goodness, what's going on in my life?
Did he not kill them? I think I was jumping on their heads.
You were!
Unless I only killed them with Rambi, I don't remember that. No, because they showed up before I got him.
You know what? That would have worked. That would have worked. But, yeah, Fortnite apparently thinks that a banana can last over 900 days. Fortnite's wrong. Fortnite's horribly wrong.
I guess their food works on RPG logic.
RPG logic doesn't even do that.
I mean, I can hold hamburgers and salads from Big Bang Burger in my pocket for an entire school year, and it'll be just as fresh the day I bought it.
I have no idea what game you reference, but I feel like I should know it.
It's from Persona 5.
Oh my god, no!
It's been my life for the past 80 hours of combined playtime. And I'm maybe 2/3 of the way through it.
Have you picked up Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3?
No, but I have a friend who wants to.
I have it. I downloaded it. I'm not a fan of the art style, and I'm also not a fan of the fact that we're back in this location, so we're gonna not do that.
I kind of like how cartoony it looks, but I'd have to see it in action, see how it goes.
There we go.
Barrel Cannon Canyon.
It's okay, but not like something that I should have paid $60 for it, especially considering it just came out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it's already $49.99.
Oh no, that's a bad sign. I got a Starlink when they marked it down from $70 to $20 with the Star Fox ship toy and everything in it. I played it once. It actually had some horrible slowdown in the opening cutscene that kind of took me out of it immediately, but then the controls are way harder than an actual Star Fox game, and I was like, oh, it was kind of the same feeling I had playing the Deus Ex Machina, or Daemon Ex Machina demo.
Like those games?
Well, I think if I want to play it some more, I just gotta sit down and practice with it, because I'm really bad at, like, the space shooter, mech flying kind of simulator type game, I guess. I like classic Star Fox where you're either on a rail or in full range mode, and you're just like floating around shooting things and you can lock on, but in this it's like you have to be really precise. It's like some No Man's Sky era.
First of all, No Man's Sky, we don't mention that on this show. They took 60 of my dollars and refused to give it back because they are pieces of shit. I don't care how good the game is now. The game wasn't good when I bought it, and I haven't picked it up since, and now I'm angry at all of them for what they did to me.
I played it once at a friend's house after it came out, so I don't know what it's like now either.
Dude, apparently it's like super good. It's what they should have released, but they didn't. And it hurts my feelings. It hurts every bit of it. Because have you played Anthem?
No.
Same thing happened with Anthem, and it just kills me. Like,
that's a bad habit in the industry right
They
now.
released a game that has so much potential. It was going to be beautiful. I want to be Iron Man and fly around in my little suits. And then they were like, we're just going to make this game suck for no reason. Is this B really doing this?
Now's a chance.
Are you guys really doing this to me? What?
Oh, no.
That was both of us. We died, and it's your fault, Donkey Kong. Oh, my goodness. No.
All right.
Yeah, it was until you realize it just gets so repetitive, and like, I'm not trying to on the game because I like the game, but I like it like once a week for like 12 minutes, and then I'm done with the game.
Ultimate Alliance?
No, Anthem.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate Alliance, I'm still trying to beat the storyline too, and like, it's not a bad story. It's just the MCU. If the MCU had all the people that it possibly could have dealt with.
Yeah.
Like,
I like the appeal of that.
Yeah, like the X-Men are there for some reason, but not all the X-Men, just the ones that you would expect to get. You know, Wolverine, Cyclops. For some reason, they keep thinking that I give a shit for Colossus. I don't.
I think Colossus is hilarious in Deadpool. Before that, I just knew he was like the cool big Russian guy.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? What is wrong with this? I'm calling Nintendo and telling them to remake the Donkey Kong TV show that I used to watch on Fox Kids.
Your love is like a golden banana.
That was amazing. Even though it was like horribly produced, it was amazing.
Is something wrong, big buddy?
A little bit.
Oh. I can show you a world of memes and remixes for that Donkey Kong Country. God.
What the was that? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh. I think I went to jump, and then I remembered, oh, I died when I jumped to this point last time, so I didn't hit the jump button, but I also didn't go backwards. But suffice to say, I can show you a world on YouTube if you haven't found it yourself yet. Of all these remixes and memes of the songs and the weird animation from that show. Which I also remember watching on Fox Kids back in the 90s.
By the way, this is... Oh, let me just put this out here. This is a... Did I just die right there? Okay, well, this is not a plug for future service, but you know who has access to all that beautiful Fox Kids content?
Oh, I just tagged you in. I didn't even mean to.
Yeah, you did.
Apparently you can do that.
Redemption! But Disney has all that content.
No.
And they could easily just, you know, milk our little 90 kids' bones. Because I feel like that's exactly what they're going to do. I mean, I would do it. We have pretty much the most money.
You're saying this could be Disney and DKC's finest hour?
It is. You know it.
Well, you'd be a real metalhead not to take advantage of that, Disney.
It's Disney.
We'll shower you with coconut cream pies if you do this.
Oh my god, dude. If we get sponsored by somebody who wants to give us free coconut cream pies...
I shower you with coconut
I'm all over that.
pies.
This dude gives me anxiety. I don't like him. What kind of... Like, where are they at that these bugs are the same size as a full-grown gorilla? Get out of here,
Kong
Beedrill.
Island is actually a horrible place. It's like Jumanji.
I don't know how you're gonna do this.
I don't know.
Oh my god, what is that?
I didn't think it would give me this like mid-air jump when I spawned or I'd have used it.
You know what's awesome? We still have 6 lives left before we
Wonder how we get more.
You know what?
See if it'll let you tag me in, because it just skipped over me.
Screw you!
I think I hit A. I don't know if that... I want to see...
It's the select button.
Huh.
Or that.
Looks like you just press A. But yeah, select might work too. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought I was holding left and A.
I literally love how they're like literally tagging each other in.
Yeah.
It's adorable until you realize that that gorilla would probably break that little monkey's arm. It was not the cat.
Maybe the platform isn't as long as it looks, and that's why I keep hitting the button too late. Oh, thank the merciful gods for that balloon. I'd love to play Tropical Freeze on here. I've got it on Wii U, but if someone got it on Switch, that'd be pretty cool.
You know what's weird? The fact that, like, so far, we look like we're just plugging a lot of shit for Nintendo. Like, Nintendo, send us free stuff and money and Nintendo Switches and Nintendo Switch Lites, which are essentially just smaller Nintendo Switches or 3DSs, depending on how you want to...
Just hit A by mistake.
Because that's what it is, guys. Let's not try to, you know, muddy the waters. It's a 3DS.
But without the 3D. Oh.
Hey, guys. We're going to take a break right now because it's hot and we keep losing at this game, and we are going to be back right after these messages.
What was the time?
No, it was like 7 minutes over.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I couldn't remember if it was supposed to be 2:30 something or 2:40 something.
Oh, it was supposed to be 2:30.
Oh.